Okay.
You want to drive him into the bit.
Give him the shoulder tap cue. All right, can you turn your mic on, Cassie? So let's make a tack adjustment. I forgot to get the hole punch. I'll send you in there to get it. Crap. She's still pretty reactive to the flag, huh?
Yeah,
she does not love it.
Better now. But...
Is she? Okay. Yeah, this thing keeps sliding back. We need to tighten up. Do you mind if we just use one of my breast collars today? We're gonna punch some holes in hers. Okay, so tell us about your horse, Cassie, while I do this. How many rides has she had?
I don't know.
How many rides have you put on her?
I don't know.
Roughly.
Probably
30 days or?
I had her for 3 years. A year out of the 3 years, she was not with me.
Right. So the time you've worked with her, it's been kind of sporadic because you haven't been able to be very consistent with her. Yeah. So she's still pretty green. We worked her yesterday, or you and Emerson did. I did not. You and Emerson worked with her in the round pen. You walked, trot, loped both ways, and at the lope, when you guys said that she was curl hopping, was she actually coming up, or was she just kicking out the back end?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. It wasn't, the front end didn't come up. It's just little.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna work with her a little bit. I wanna get a feel for her today. And if you want, you can stand right by the gate or anywhere you want, honestly. So she's a little reacted to the flag. She has forward motion when it's her idea, not so much when it's your idea. Hence the reason she was wanting to crow hop at the lope yesterday. Good. So she's still kind of looking to get away. With that outside eye, I could tell she was like, she's not looking at me, she's looking away. There we go. Good. Okay, I'm gonna come up this rope a little faster than she's comfortable with for a reason. There we go, good. You're all right. You're all right. She's just pretty afraid of this flag still. Good. So what we're gonna do is just work with this flag. Good. I want to get her quiet. She's being a bit reactive. So like, I don't want to get on the horse, or I don't want you to get on the horse with her like this, like her emotions are kind of high right now. So what we're going to do is this exercise is just work on getting control of her feet, try to get her to slow down a little bit and think so that she's calmer and more confident when you go to get on her. There we go. Good. Good. Because anytime I'm noticing when you change directions and you ask her to move off, she kind of wants to go a little too fast. But now that she's being a little calmer, I'm going to give her some more slack in the rope. Let her just chill for a second. This is how I want her to be the whole time. I want her to be this calm no matter what I'm doing, no matter how fast she's going. So I'm going to test her out with the flag here. I'm just going to do like I did with Gucci, go like that one time. Oh, oh, holy crap. Good. Looking and chewing, give her a second to soak on that. She really thought that flag was going to get her. And then I'm going to let her smell it and just let her know that it's okay. That doesn't mean anything. Good girl. Okay. Good. So she does a really good job of moving off when you point your hand. I like that. I didn't even have to cluck that time. That's good. She's really looking at me now. She's not pulling on the rope. Doesn't want to go left as much, I guess. That's okay. It's all right. There you go. Good. Good. Cassie, anytime you have a question, I want you to ask me, okay?
Okay.
Is this making sense so far? Yeah. Okay. I didn't ask her to do that. She's being reactive, trying to get away from this flag. I didn't ask her to take off like that. Good. I didn't ask you to take off right there either. Now she's not just so there's a difference. Let's talk about this for a second. She didn't trot off because she was calm. She trotted off to get away. So when they do that, I like to shut them down. If they trot off just because they just want to move out, I don't really get on to them for that. I don't want her to be in the habit of reacting and trying to run off though. So I'm shutting down the flight response, but if she just wants to trot, just to trot, that's fine. But I don't want her to trot because she's trying to get away. Because I'm willing to bet if she was calm, she would just walk and want to be lazy. Yeah. That's the case with most horses. Now, we believe she's half Morgan, half Arab, roughly, right? So I do have some experience with Morgans from when I was a kid. Not as much with Arabs, but I do know that they tend to be real forward-thinking horses too. So they can be a little bit tougher to get them to just slow down and really think through stuff because they're just forward-thinking horses. They're bred to be that way. Good. There we go. A little bit of a change here. And so go ahead and take Dish out there. You don't have to wait on me to work that pattern. See if he feels sore and just let me know. Go ahead and take guns and holsters. You can dry fire. I'm not going to air up balloons today. She's getting a little too fast. She's trying to get away. Yeah, might even ride him in a snaffle. Really try to keep him collected instead of sticking his nose out at the lope like he likes to do. Good girl. Good girl. Good. So she's a lot lighter at the end of the rope than 𝗀𝗁 was, but she's more reactive. She's still worried. Like you can see tension in her face. She's like, I think I'd just rather run away from this situation. She's not really, I don't have her brain yet. She's not really disengaging the hindquarters. She's kind of doing it, but not totally. I want her to turn completely away and face me. And then when you change directions and send her, she's much better with her shoulders. You've done your homework for sure. She's not crowding me like she was or anything last time.
She figures things out really quick. She's just really, like, she's stubborn about it at first.
Well, yeah, she's used to being the boss. She's used to being the alpha. Mommy! Romy, hey! You're gonna go to the bank with Daddy?
And the car wash.
And the car wash? You love the car wash.
Wanna go with me?
I do. Are you guys leaving right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't leave right now. Why don't you go with Daddy? It'll be fun.
Bye, Mom.
I love you. Hey, Rome, I love you. Have fun with Dad, okay? Hey, tell Daddy to get us some iced tea on the way home. Love you, Bubba. Bye, honey. Mwah. You can use mine if you want. Well, actually, no, you need to use yours. I think you should go ahead and get on her. She's relaxing. The flag stuff she'll get eventually. She's getting better. There we go. There we go. Good.
We're gonna go to the bank.
What? Oh, okay. All right, Cassie, let's grab that bridle over there. So you just do a little bit of this every day before you get on her. You know, she'll get better and better. She's way better than she was last time she was here. She's not been trying to run me over. She's sending off really nicely. She's disengaging her hindquarters a little bit more. You could do more of that. She's overall like calmer about it. So yeah.
I tried to get out and do it every night.
Yeah, no, I can tell a big difference. You've definitely done your homework. Yeah. Okay. So put that bridle on her. I'm going to go grab the helmet because if you fall off out here on this pipe fence, I don't want you hitting your head. Okay. Mine's really big, so you probably have to tighten it up because I got a big head. Do you know if you need me to hold the camera up for you? I think we're going to stay in here. Okay. I mean, we really just need to work on forward motion. Was she actually like crow hopping or just kicking out in the back end? Kicking out in the back end. Okay. Yeah. To me, a crow hop is like a baby buck. Right. Kicking out is saying, F you, I don't want to go forward. Yeah. Yep, that was it. And with me in here, if she's having trouble getting her to move out, I can help push her forward, send her forward. You got your name on your stirrups.
Yeah, I won those a little while back.
You did?
Yeah.
Girl, I need to tighten your cinch again. Okay, girlfriend. I want you to stay off her face, heels down, toes out, ride two-handed on a loose rein. You just keep her nose pointed where you want to go, but we're not going to be pulling back. We're just going to be having her pointing her nose where we're going the whole time. Heels down, toes out. You need to invest in some leather-soled boots too. Yeah. They're way safer. Take your foot out a little bit. You just need to have the ball of your foot on that stirrup. You've got your feet too far in.
My boots are too big. So
they're too big for your feet? Oh. I gotcha. If you run over the dog, it's okay. She's supposed to move. You will not get in trouble for that. All right, let's go ahead and bump her into a trot. Adjust your reins if you need to. Hands forward, no. Hands forward, cluck, cluck, kick, kick. Good, sit back, tighten your reins. Shorten them up. You keep your heels down and you sit deep in your back pockets. This is gonna be a major change for you. Just sit back. Heels down. No, ignore her. Ignore that.
Her trot is
heels
so
down.
awful.
Heels down. Heels down. 6 more inches. Your heels need to be really pointed down. There you go. I want you to point your toes at the sky. Don't worry about the outside rein. She's moving forward. Sit back. That's what I'm here for. Sit back. Put your feet in front of you. Feet in front of you. I want her moving out, and she has got you figured out. You got to really, Cassie, really got to sit deep in your saddle and put your heels down. It's throwing your body forward the way you're riding.
Yeah. I gotta get a new pair of boots.
Do we need to shorten your stirrups?
Very possibly.
Can you post the trot in them?
A little bit.
I want you to keep your heels down, toes out. So she's bullying you. What she's doing is she's trying to threaten, like, I'm going to get ugly if you make me work. And you're kind of believing it. Good. Now she's moving out and she's being polite. That's what we're looking for right there. Now walk. Sit down. Sit back. Don't pull on her face. Sit deep. Good. Yeah. We're teaching her to come back to you without you having to pull on her mouth. Okay? Yeah. All right. Because here's what's going to happen. If she bucks or crow hops one time, it's going to throw your body way forward because you're kind of loosey-goosey in the seat and you're kind of leaning forward naturally. Anyways, you got to get those heels down and your feet in front of you. If you do those two things, your body's going to stay much further back. It's going to feel like you're leaning back, okay? Because you're not used to it. So if you feel like you're leaning back, you're probably doing it right.
I need to get her trot. It's so god awful.
It's not. It doesn't look awful. But as soon as you asked her to move out, she pinned her ears back and was cussing you for making her work. So we're not going to put up with that. Okay, turn around and go the other way. You can turn left or right. Good. Outside leg, outside rein. Good. Good, Cassie. She carries her head really nice. It's pretty. She's got that kind of traditional, like, Moab look. I think it's pretty. That's okay. No. Let her move out. Forward motion is the opposite of bucking. That's fine. Sit back. Always sit back. Okay? I'll tell you if I ever want you to lean forward. I want you to shorten up your inside range just a scotch. Get your hands a little wider. Yeah, there you go. And now just keep them down. Good. Keep your hands a little lower. You're fine. Good, good, good. Cassie, good. Sit back. She might start loping and you can let her lope. Keep her nose to the inside. Shorten your inside rein. Lengthen your outside. Just slide your hands over. Yeah, there you go. Good, Cassie. Your outside reign's just a scotch too tight. There you go. That way, because she's wanting to turn back to the left. If you liked this video and want to see more content just like this, in that little description box below, go to our Patreon page. You can subscribe for as little as $5 a month, and there's 3 different levels to choose from. Besides that, the interns kind of need a little bit of extra money. They're just a bunch of poor college kids. Right, Emerson?
I haven't eaten today.
So if you would, check out our Patreon page. We hope to see you there.
We're about to get a bronc, maybe.
I know, in the middle of all of this.
Fucking around. I haven't eaten.
So we're going to keep your inside rein a little shorter, so make it harder for her to do that. And I want you to just keep leaning back, okay? Good, Cassie. Okay, well now when I tell you to lope off, I want you to pick your inside rein straight up because you're saying, hey, lift this shoulder. This is the lead I want you to pick up, and then I want you to smooch and just stay rocked back. Anticipate she might kick up. So you just want to compensate for that by staying rocked back, okay? All right, when you're ready, ask her to lope off. Inside rein, good. Oh, that was so pretty. Put your hands back down. Now, I really didn't see your hand, that inside rein come up much. So there wasn't much of a change between you asking her to lope off and then once she already started loping. Your hands really didn't change that much. It needs to be more dramatic. If you remember what Emerson was doing on 𝗀𝗁𝐵 out there, that's what you're going for. She can't stop loping unless we ask her to. Good. Widen your hands. You got your hands too close together. There you go. She's too green. You got to have some slack between them. That's pretty. All right, trot, sit back, inside rein, inside rein. Now I want you to walk a really small circle to the right. Bend her head around. Reach down with your right hand. Grab her nose, bend it around. Inside leg is pushing on her ribs, really bending her ribs around. Keep going. Nope, nope, don't stop, don't stop. And I want you to stay on this circle. Keep your hand on your thigh. Right hand on your thigh. Okay, inside leg really pushing on her ribs. Hold it there until I tell you. And then when I say release, I want you to completely let go with your right hand. Release, release. Yep, good. Walk forward. Okay, now we're gonna go the other way. Exact same thing. So when we slow down, are you asking her to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought she was doing it to get out of going forward. Never mind, keep going. So when we slow down from the lope to the trot or the walk, we automatically start bending them. And it makes them want to do it because they associate that with getting to slow down and catch their breath. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, she's soft, good. She's real soft to the left. She's not so soft to the right. So you need to spend probably 80% of your time going to the right until we get her balanced out, okay? So you're gonna end, every time you ride her, before you get off, the last thing you did was you went to the right, okay? Just remember that, right. Okay, go ahead, change directions, a lope left. She's doing pretty good. Forward, there we go. Okay, ask her to trot. Good. Shorten up your range, scotch. Good, Cassie. Heels down, toes up towards the sky, okay? Go ahead and ask her to lope. Inside rein, come straight up with your left hand. Smooch. Straight up. You're not touching her mouth at all. Okay. She's on the wrong lead. Okay, inside rein needs to come straight up like you're making contact with her mouth. Lift her face. There, now put your hand back down. Good. Now she's on the correct lead. That was much better. I want you to focus don't pull on her face, let her lope. Now, how does that feel? Put your hands down, let her lope. Good. Slow her down to a trot. Sit deep. Don't pull back. Just sit. Put your feet out by her shoulders. That's her cue to slow down. Feet out by her shoulders. Sit back. Sit back. Good girl. Good, 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 good. That was nice. That was really nice. Okay. Now, I want you to do that walk an 8-foot circle and bend her to the inside here, to the left. Gradually bending that nose around, pushing with that inside leg. Hold it there, hold it there. Put your hand to your outside of your thigh a little more instead of towards your, there you go. Yeah. Inside leg, release. Release, yep. Good. Now I want you to keep doing that, but going to the right. And change directions, nice and slow. Good, we're gonna do this a whole bunch to the right today. Come on, forward. Don't let her front feet need to keep going forward. She can't lock up. Forward, good, forward. Come on, both feet, kick her forward. Good, keep her walking forward, nice. Looks pretty good, release. Yeah, do you feel that?
Yeah.
Should feel totally different. Good, pet rub, pet rub. So that looked pretty dang good. She's doing a whole lot better than I expected her to do. She didn't kick up one time.
Yeah.
She really only got pissy when we first asked her to trot, and then she was fine. And look, and she's lowering her head, she's relaxing, this makes sense to her, so she's getting some confidence. That's great. It all looks good. Do you want to keep riding here, or do you want to go out to the arena?
Either way is fine.
It's up to you.
Try the arena.
Okay. Let's trot and then lope again to the right. Get her a little more. I want to ride a little bit more in here, and then when you got to the arena, you're gonna walk those 8-foot circles, and that's all you're gonna do, and just get her nice and soft, okay? Mostly to the right. You might, like for every, I don't know, for every 3 to the right, do 1 to the left or something like that. Just kind of alternate.
Okay.
When you're ready. Good. I would go ahead and ask her to lope. Inside rein, pick up that shoulder, smooch. Okay, she's on the wrong lead, so keep that inside rein lifted. You now put your hand down because she got it right. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, you can feel when she's on the wrong lead.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't let her quit on you. Very good, Cassie. Nice work, kiddo. Good. Yeah. Can't find anything wrong with it. I sure can't. And when you're ready, don't pull back. Bend her to the inside. Your slow down is going to be bending. Yeah, there you go. Really focus on getting her front feet going forward and her rib cage bending out. Yep. There you go. Yeah, keep doing it. I'll open the gate for you. Do you want to lead her out or ride her out? See, when she stops, she wants to look left. She's left-handed. So I would, I'd bend her to the right, lateral flexion to the right before you even get off.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Want to reinforce getting her soft on her right side. Okay, I'm not going to record the out there in the arena because you're just going to continue walking and bending. That looks really good, Cassie.